Welcome back to the second episode of me ranking songs of the wide variety of Friday Night Funkin' mods. Last time we tackled Witty and his comeback mod, and this time around we kind of had the same thing, but we also have not really the same thing because it's more of a new thing. So I would like to assume that we're all familiar with the ever so popular Agoti mod. This mod was groundbreaking in every way possible, of the character Agoti himself to the music and visuals. This was one of those mods like Witty that came out during the beginning of the Friday Night Funkin' hype train and has become one of the most noticeable and iconic mods to date. A few years later, after the release of Agoti, we got ourselves a new mod that features Agoti and 3 new characters, and one of those characters is known as Solazar. At the end of the story mode in the Versus Agoti mod, we see Agoti encounter his manager and adoptive father, Solazar. They have an interaction and talk about boyfriend and girlfriend, yada yada yada, and that's pretty much it. On December 3rd, 2021, the head director of this mod, Sugar Ratio, released a trailer for the Friday Night Funkin' entity demo, and it shows Agoti and Solazar, but it introduces us to 2 new characters we have never seen before, Aldryx and Nikusa. Not only did that trailer drop, but the mod itself dropped the same day and received lots of praise from the community, and not only that, but the songs it came with. I personally don't know the story or the lore behind this mod, but I feel like whenever the full mod comes out, we'll get some story development and character development, and hopefully more songs for every character. But I'm here just to rank the 4 amazing songs that are featured in this demo. So we got 4 characters, 1 song each. One is better than all of them in my opinion. Let's do this. Alright, so I feel like some viewers would ask why I have this song dead last when there's some massive bonkers on this woman who is 4 times the height of boyfriend, but we're not here to rank characters, we're here to rank music and not 2-gallon milk jug. This song definitely fits Nikusa as a character, and honestly some parts of this song reminds me of Bayonetta music, especially after I beat Bayonetta 2. And not only that, but the overall aesthetic of the music really does give me Bayonetta vibes. It's a really good song, but I personally think it's a bit too repetitive for my liking, and it's very familiar from the beginning to end, and it really just keeps going on and on. But that doesn't make it a bad song. Like I said, it's a really good song. One of these songs had to be dead last, and Promenade had to be that one. I think Nikusa is a cool character, and I would like to learn more about her lore, more than I already know. Not even her 2 bags of dairy can bring me back to this song as I thought it would. I remember in my Witty ranking video, I mentioned 2 songs with extremely high energy from beginning to end, and this song is one of those songs. It starts off with a bang inside the back of a grocery store, and girlfriend is standing up for some reason, and whenever she stands up, it really never looks right. There's a lot to this song, from the overall energy to when boyfriend and Aldryx start up a duo and go back and forth in the hook. It really makes this song stand out, like a lot. Really good solos between both characters, and it's a lot of fun to play as the charting is fast and matches the pace of the energy that comes from this song. Aldryx himself probably just took a Red Bull and now he's super hyped to rap against boyfriend. I'm pretty sure from what I read he's Agoti's agent, or he's an agent type character, or maybe he's also a rapper like Agoti. I'm not so sure. This song really does make me think that he could possibly be another rapper alongside Agoti, but those 2 are probably more so like solo artists instead of like a duo. Okay, so when I originally found out that the Entity mod was going to be the next mod I ranked, I already had my fourth and third songs picked out easily, but it was the remaining two that was going to make this really hard. Going in between Parasite and God Rays, Agoti versus Solazar for my top spot. It was really hard to pick, and I played these two songs a lot over the past week to try and figure out which is my favorite song. And I'll be honest, I love both of these songs so much. This is going to be one of many tough decisions I have to make in this entire series. I didn't think it would come this early, but here is my number 2. So as you can tell, I decided to go with Parasite for my number 2 spot. I'm mainly comparing this version of Parasite to the original Parasite in the Versus Agoti mod. It is a really great update to this iconic song, but I think the reason why I chose this as my second favorite would probably be because I prefer the original over the new version. I really like Agoti's new voice, and I believe it's a very welcome addition to Agoti as a character. It's just that fans of the Agoti mod miss his original voice, but they aren't against his new one. And that's exactly how I feel. They added new parts to this song, like instead of going straight into it, we have like an intro of sorts. Then we get into the song itself, and honestly, even with his new voice, it's still really good and reminds me of the original Parasite. The charting also makes this song just as fun to play as the original, which I think is a little bit harder than the original song. I'm actually not so sure, but I'm guessing that this one is either a little bit harder or a little bit easier. I really can't tell, but it's still a lot of fun to play. They also updated the void background, which is actually really cool. I mean, it looked a little bland until we got to, the actual Agoti song. No girlfriend hanging from a cliff this time, but maybe in the full mod. This is a great song, but I found myself listening and playing the original song more than this version. But whenever I do come back to Entity, I do play this song at least twice. So through the process of elimination, we come to my favorite song in this mod, God Rays. Looks like the flaming manager who doesn't wear pants wins. Something about this song is super dominant, and you just can't help but play and bop your head as Solazar just asserts himself and puts you in a corner and spits his bars. I like how the overall environment is. We're just on the street in front of the Mirror's limo. We're just rap battling while Aldryx is propped up like a pimp and Agoti is just enjoying himself messing up the windshield. Now to the song itself. I would bump this song on max volume with my aux cord so hard every time this song comes up. The instrumental fits with the vocals so well with both characters, and when Boyfriend starts singing with the instrumental near the middle of the song as Solazar freestyles, it's pure bliss to my ears. My ears love everything that's going on, and that bliss instantly goes away and the bass starts bumping and Solazar goes off, and now I'm banging my head off because it's what makes the song for me. The fact that Solazar can actually, rap. He's probably had a past rapping career, and now he just wants to lead up and coming rappers to success, hence why he has Agoti and maybe Aldryx. Again, I don't know about the story of Aldryx. His vocals are super unique, the instrumental is memorable. Solazar doesn't wear pants, but his feet take the shape of some type of shoe, which makes me think he's probably a fire type shapeshifter, which actually sounds pretty cool. This song is my favorite song in this mod. I see myself coming back to this song every single time I play this mod. I even listen to it on my downtime when I just want to listen to Friday Night Funkin' music. I always get the urge to listen to God Rays because it's that good of a song in my personal opinion, and that's why it is my top spot in this mod. I think this is a really good mod to revive the Agoti mod, especially after all the controversy it had to go through. Not only that, but I do believe that this will develop into a great 4-week mod, even more if they decide on it. I've been wondering what Screenplay and Agoti would sound like with his new voice if they decide to add those songs or make new ones for him. I really hope Entity gets the time of day it deserves because it has high potential, and honestly it could be one of the next big mods of the Friday Night Funkin' community. And honestly, whenever that mod comes out, I do not think it'll disappoint anyone.